Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be celebrating International Women's Day, and we'll be doing that by visiting some amazing businesses here in Twickenham run by women. Now the first stop on our list is Makan Makan restaurant that you can find on the Places app. So thank you very much for having us back at Makan Makan restaurant, and tell me some more about yourself and your background.
Oh, Harry, why you come back again? You are trying to torturing me. Yes, I grew up in a family of Cantonese in Malaysia. And as far as I remember, I watching my grandma and my mom doing cooking and gardening all the time. That is what they would do whichever they are free. So all type of cooking.
So cooking's always been in your roots, it's always in the history.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. And I think some of my cooking was influenced by my parents, my grandma, as well my neighbor, who come from all different diversity, like Chinese, Malay, Singh, Indian, and we always go and watching them cooking, and then after that you get invited to eat with them, especially rendang and sambal.
Yeah, so a mix of different nationalities. Okay.
Yes.
And that has influenced your cooking these days?
Very much.
Okay.
Yes.
And as a woman in business, what challenges have you faced?
Wow, I think there is quite a few things that as far as I very deep in my memory. The first one will be the childcare.
Okay.
I always rushing here and there.
That impacted opening the business, or
yes,
while you have the business open?
Yes,
or
and impact on my son. You know, you don't really have time to spend with him.
Yeah, and do you think that affected him growing up? If you were more present?
If I can, I would spend more time with him.
Okay. Yeah.
In the other way, to say that.
So I guess you had to sacrifice time with your son to run the business successfully.
You have to sacrifice if you want to have a business yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like
and is there
spending time with him.
Are there any other ways it's impacted you, or is that the main reason?
I think secondly is the financial. When you haven't got much finance background that support you, so yes, that is a big one.
Has that been one of the main problems, the finances?
One of the big problem too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else, or is that the main two reasons?
And also stuffing, because when you first start business, you know, your staff is always thought that, oh, you still have another person, like male, you know, who doing all this
so you had problems
like
with
running
staff,
running the business.
So you started on your own, you did most of it on your own, or did you have much help?
I have another partner, but then halfway he just give up.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, so after that I have to manage everything by myself. And then when it's funny, you know, when the male staff seeing that you are a woman boss, they would thought, you can't do it.
So there's doubts being a lady.
Yeah, being doubt.
Do you think if there was a man in this position, there wouldn't be as many doubts?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
And you're obviously proving them wrong with the success of the business. So I'm glad
I wouldn't say I'm very successful, but I'm doing.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good.
And what does having this business mean to you? What does having your own business mean to you?
Wow, Makan Makan is always like a home away from home.
Okay, that's great. So it doesn't feel like you're at work. This is your second home.
No,
Doing what,
no.
And do you love cooking? Do you enjoy
Yes.
cooking?
Cooking, it is making me reconnect with my family, with my roots, with
it's jogging the memories. Yeah.
Yeah, like where you grew up. So
great.
Yeah, and your passion grow and grow, and it brings me closer to the people that I love. And
so it doesn't feel like work. It feels like you're kind of back home where you grew up. Perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for your time. It's been a very interesting interview. We've learned a lot about yourself and what it's like being a woman in business. So thank you for
coming. Thank you for coming.
So for our next stop, we're going to be visiting Liv's Telecafe. Now I'm going to find that on the Places app. So I've got it here. I'm going to go onto our navigation, go onto the maps, and it says it's a 15-minute walk away. So we're going to navigate our way there now with the maps. Let's go. So thank you, Liv, for taking time out of your busy day to do this interview. So tell me some more about yourself.
So I am Livia, and I am from Hungary, from a really small village. And I came to England 9 years ago, and I've been working in hospitality since then, until I opened my own business, which is a phone box business.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
As a woman, what kind of struggles have you faced while opening this cafe up?
Well, it was really hard to get planning improvements from the council, and lots of people doesn't believe that things like this can work, to be honest. And it was really hard to get builders to do work. So because of this, I had to do it myself. They never really take serious somebody like me.
So do you think if it was a man, they'd take it more serious, but because you're a woman, they'd kind of laugh at you and think it's
not laugh, but sometimes, you know, I don't understand things like painting and working on shelves, so it was hard to explain what I really want, so nobody really signed up to do it. But thanks for some local Twickenham people, we managed to do it, and it looks amazing and beautiful.
Yeah, it looks
so
great.
Thanks for those men, amazing job.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And what does having your own business mean to you?
Well, it means the word. It means freedom and happiness.
Yeah.
And knowing that I can give my 100% for people. It's because it's my decision and not because I'm forced by people management in restaurants or hotels or whatever, you know.
So you enjoy being your own boss?
Yes, I enjoy being my own boss. It's great.
I know, it looks amazing.
It's a hard job, but if you decide to do something like that, you have to take the good side and the bad side. So
yeah, and even I can see you're very busy here, so it's obviously a huge success. And we had people just coming up to us a minute ago and saying the best coffee around. So I can see it's a success. So thank you very much for taking time to do the interview.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Stay warm. I know it's cold out here, so
it is a bit cold.
We're going to try some coffees out and hopefully warm up.
Yes, you're welcome to try.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
And for our final stop, we'll be visiting Multea Choice on Church Street. Hi Lynn, how are you today?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you for taking
Lovely
time
to see you.
for our interview. Okay. Tell us more about you and your background.
Okay, my name is Lynn Trans and I'm the owner of Multea Choice bubble tea shop in Twickenham. I came to the UK when I was 17 years old for education all by myself, and I proceeded to study business at university. And then I continued my studying for some years before I venturing into the business. Yeah, and I do enjoy cooking and making tea in the morning. I also like socializing, and yeah, I like traveling as well whenever I had the chance to, because now I'm very busy with the
Yeah, it
business.
seems busy. We've just managed to squeeze in just a bit of your time. So, so as a woman in business, how have you found kind of opening up the business and running the business, being a woman?
Oh, well, it was hard at first. Like, it took me 4 months just to get these locations, and it's hard to get funded as well. But I'm quite lucky that I got supported from my family and friends. So it was hard at first. I mean, to all other business as well, not just only me. But yeah.
And do you think being a woman has meant the opening of the business has been different, or do you think if a man was to open a business, do you think it might have run differently?
Well, I think a lot of women are, struggling with confidence, and even myself. Sometimes I doubt myself, and I'm afraid of failure as well. But yeah, you got to, face the challenges. I do relish the challenges, and I do see challenges as an opportunity for me to, stretch myself and to actually get noticed.
Okay, and in the area, do you find there's a lot of lady business owners, or is it more men in this industry?
In this industry, I got to say more men than a woman. Yeah.
And would you like to see that change? Obviously, yourself running a successful business, you can show these ladies that it's possible. Would you like to see more?
I would
women?
love to see more of women, business owner, especially bubble tea shop, because I do think that a woman owner can do as same or even better than a man business owner.
Of course, yeah. Why not? And what does having your own business mean to you?
Oh, having my own business has always been a dream, and to be able to, carry it out in a capacity in which I really love. I love bubble tea since I was little, and it's been, a tremendous amount to me. Yeah.
Great. So thank you for your time. We're going to wrap the interview up. I know there's a big queue of people waiting, so we'll leave you to it. And thank you again.
Thank you. Anytime for bubble tea.
Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Also, don't forget to download Places app and come show some support for the women in business within Twickenham.